お見事。人は殺さず、最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあ、ジョナさん。
Yeah, I'm not gonna do training anymore. I'm just gonna. It's a waste of time. That's enough for now. Don't forget to take off the ear protectors. Oh yeah.
ジョナさん、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。エドは訓練しないのか？
いいんだ。
どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
よう、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ？
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お？誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナさん、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？若い頃あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Looks like one stubborn SOB. He's a terrestrial, alright. That face is like the rings of a tree. What else can you tell from this mug? What? I don't see many people my age. Plenty of us on home. There's blood on your clothes. I should think so. I've had this gown since my first autopsy. Seen the blood of every single body I've ever looked at over the years. Guess you could say part of their souls, too. Doctor, I'm listening. So when did you move to Beyond? I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. My picture back there was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine, later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies throughout my career. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You can see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stage is freaky stuff. My area of expertise is medical examinations. With my AID, I can perform most other analysis too. AP has its own science unit, so we're on a short shoestring budget here. Just me and Gorby. The further computer analysis progress, the less use there is for people like me. What's that AID thing you were talking about? AID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors, like a spectrograph, a gas, chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. You make it yourself? Huh, are you kidding? I won't even know where to start. AID and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home. This is AID next to me. I'm actually here looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transfer his body outside the colony? You can never take a body outside Beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It'd be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This is the guy you're looking for? Oh, who's this? What are you talking about? It's me. Not you, I meant the fox next to you. Dude, you call an old memory a really old memory. That's what I expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do.
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃ。 それか？
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Capsules and leaf? Can you do it? I can never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? Don't tell anyone about them, okay, Doctor? Give me a little time. It shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem. I'll get started right away. I still remember it, that famous picture. What's this? This is my aid analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the aid's AI. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice. Hey, Gorby. It wouldn't bother. He's an AI to a point. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk just blips and please. Russ is doing something right now, actually. What? Where's this? It's Russia, the old Soviet Union, I should say. That's where I'm from. It's been about 50 years since the last time I was there. Thanks for your time, Victor.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントがない。ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋だ。時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。あいつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
ゲイツ。
Big boss.
久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ？
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって？
I knew it, Big boss.
出世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ、君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ？観光はまだか？
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は、
ジョナサン。
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川
？3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。本部長、私はジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わり江戸を使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。江戸、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。わかりました。
恩に着る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
Alright. Your hair is totally gray. I'll be 57 this year. I should probably start thinking about retirement. Chief, go ahead. What happened to the others? Tokugawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 or so ago, and apparently went back home. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They're our mobile police unit. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. We recruit AP members from government prisoners. It's dangerous work, having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space's environments when they fertilize frozen or eggs. In other words, they select the fathers from past astronauts. Meaning, we could be responsible for some of these guys? The possibility's there. You could say frozeners are literally the sons of the astronauts. The sons of the Patriot. I'm kidding. The genome soldier. It fits. It's funny. It makes sense. Thematically, it's the same. Not the sons of the Patriots, the genome soldiers, and the sons, technically the sons of Big Boss and all that. Thematically, it's kind of the same thing as the sons of Jonathan Ingram and the Policenauts. It's pretty funny. That seems barbaric in a way. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also uses EMPs to perform rescue operations inside the colony. EMPs are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Research on master-slave manipulators that Yuri had your accident is a far cry from their performance reliability. Hey Vicious, how's it going? Nice emoji there. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it? The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out there. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. You mean controlling EMPs by remote? We wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first. The police on home have been in touch with us, as it involved the murder of the Beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OAL saying? It's OLA, not OAL. They've concluded she was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriates or possibly eco-terrorists. There's not that much evidence to go on. Repatriates? I'll just say it that way. Repatriates. Yes, repatriates. It's been 30 years since we colonized space. The pollution of space's environment has become quite pronounced. That's where the movement was born. They say we should just stop all this and return home. This is the guy who's gone missing. Seems very like all the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. This is you and Lorraine, I see. What were you planning on doing bringing a photo like this with you? Try to forget what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Well, I haven't seen that in donkey years. You have a real commanding presence, Gates. Think so? I've heard that before. That's your uniform? Looks more like something you find in the military. Cheerio, Gates. They keep their helmets on even when they're in the station. The helmets are linked to BCP's network. The visor displays a 3D image of whichever data they're working with. Just about the only times they take them off is when they eat and sleep. You hardly ever see their faces. What about the guy over there? He's not wearing one. Yeah, he's different. You'll see what I mean if you meet him.
あの男どうした？
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。
トニー・レッドウッドだ。AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。それともまたスチュワーデスに薬でももらうか。ここはビヨンドだ。あんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりはないがね。
ジョナサン、やめろ。相手にするな。
そうだね。この次元装置の仕掛けわかるか。
なんだ、いきなり。
あんたホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたらこれはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か安全の青か。
レッドウッドの
I'm losing
Red.
frames, by the way. Lots of frames.
どうかアウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
That's the body armor spacesuit APs use. It can take quite a number of hits. If they have their helmets on, they can go out in space just like that. I want to save. Press the run button. Now saving. Alright, I am losing a lot of frames. I lost 1,000 frames, 3,000 frames in the past like minute or two. Why am I losing frames? Albeit so many frames. Oh my god, I literally lost 3,000 frames in the past half second. What is going on? Why you always do this to me? Let's see. I'm gonna restart the stream really quickly. I'm changing servers. See if that'll help, because I'm not gonna deal with this crap. I'm switching to the Florida server from the New York server. See if that helps. So, be right back.